Tell me, Mr. Maverick, is this your first time on the riverboat?
You don't like it? Get a machine.
Jeez, it stinks in here.
What time is it?
Again, what time is it?
Don't watch it slow. I don't know what time it is.
You're winning $95. That's what time it is. Where the hell are you running?
I'm not running anywhere. I just asked what time it was.
It's 10:30.
I gotta leave by 12.
Ah, Christ.
I told you that when I sat down. Murray, didn't I say that when I sat
All
down?
right, don't talk to me. He's dealing. Murray, you want to rest for a while? Go lie down, sweetheart.
You want speed or accuracy? Make up your mind.
Hey, want to do me a real big favor? Slope towards New Jersey.
Okay. Hey, I'm really worried about Felix. I mean, he's never been this late before. Maybe somebody should give him a call. Hey, Oscar, why don't you call Felix?
Listen, why don't we give me $3 a piece and buy another window? How the hell can you breathe in here?
How many cards you got? 4?
Yes, Murray, we all have 4 cards. If you were to give us 1 more, we'd all have 5. If you were to give us 2 more, we'd all have 6. Understand how it works now?
Hey, Oscar, what do you say? In or out?
Out, pussycat, out.
So my wife will be home by 1 at the latest. You're making an 8 o'clock plane in Florida. I told you that when I sat down.
Don't cry, Vinny. You're 42 years old. It's embarrassing.
He's here fixing air conditioners, 90 degrees, and it sits there sweating like everyone else. I'm out.
Who goes to Florida in July?
That's off season. There's no crowd. You get the best hotel room for 1/10 the price.
Some vacation. 6 cheap people in an empty hotel.
Dealer takes 4. Hey, think Felix is sick? I mean, he's just never been this late before.
No, it's the same garbage from last week's game. I'm beginning to recognize things.
I'm out. 2 kings.
Straight.
I think Felix is in his office locked in the john again. Did you know that one time Felix once locked himself in the john overnight? He wrote out his entire roll and half the roll of toilet paper. What a mess.
Hey! Don't play with your chips. I'm asking you nicely. Don't play with your chips!
Gentlemen, what are you picking on me for? Leave me alone. How much I can win in here? $15.
$15, you got more than that in your cups.
Hey, Oscar, what do you say?
I'm in. Go ahead and deal.
Aren't you gonna put your cards?
What for? I'm gonna bluff anyway. Who gets the coke?
Give me Coke.
Friend Murray, the policeman, gets a warm coke.
You still didn't fix the refrigerator? It's been 2 weeks. No wonder it stinks in here.
Temper. Come on and nagging. I go back to my wife. Who wants food?
What do you got?
I got brown sandwiches and green sandwiches.
What's the green?
It's either very new cheese or very old meat.
I'll take the bread.
Are you crazy? You don't really eat that, are you?
I'm hungry.
His refrigerator was open for 2 weeks. I saw milk standing there. It wasn't even in the bottle.
What are you, some kind of help, Matt?
Eat, Murray, eat. I've got 6 cards.
That's because I got 3 aces. Missed deal.
Sorry, fellas. Say, you know who makes very good sandwiches? Felix. Do you remember pimento with cream cheese on big enough bread?
All right, make up your mind. Poker or menu.
Oh, God! Oscar, what the heck?
Hey, Vinny, why don't you tell Oscar what time you're leaving?
Oh, about 12 o'clock.
You hear that, everyone? We got 10 minutes before the next announcement. All right, this game is 5-card stud. Guy with a stick up his butt. Cool guy. 6-foot baby. And a bullet for the policeman. Jesus. Murray, it's your bet. Do something, huh?
Hey, don't yell at my friend Murray. Beautiful, baby. It's beautiful.
Now, so let's make a rule. Every 6 months you got like mashed potato chips. How do you live like this? Don't you have a maid?
She quit after my wife and kids left. The work got to be too much for her. The pot shy. Who'd have put in a quarter?
You didn't.
Got a big mouth, Murray. Just for that, lend me $20.
I loaned you $20 10 minutes ago.
No, you loaned me $10 20 minutes ago. Learn to count, pussycat.
I'm gonna play poker, chicken wing. And borrow from somebody else. I just keep winning my own money back.
You owe everybody in the game. You don't have you shouldn't play.
You know what? I'm through being the nice one. You owe me $6 a piece for the buffet.
Buffet? Oh, you mean the piping hot beer and the 2 sandwiches left over when you went to high school? Buffet.
It's a poker game. What do you want, a tomato surprise? Murray, lend me $20 or I'll call your wife and say you're in Central Park wearing a dress.
You want money? You want money? Ask Felix.
He's not here.
Huh, neither am I.
All right, here. What's your 20?
How many times can you keep on saying it?
When you get called Felix.
When are we going to play some poker?
Our favorite word is the first name he's missed in over 2 years.
Actually, the record is set by Luke Gehrig in 1939. 13 years. I'll call.
How can you be so lazy?
Call me irresponsible. I'm funny that way.
There are 6s.
Reduces.
This is my last week. I get all the aggravation I need at home.
Hello? Oscar the poker player.
And with my wife, I'm leaving at 12.
You can do watch one more time and get the penis in your face. Roy, I'll take the cards.
Who did you want, please? Dabby. Dabby who? There's no Dabby here. Oh, Daddy! For Christ's sakes, it's my kid. My 5-year-old son is calling me from California. It must be costing him a fortune. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, I finally got your letter. Well, it took 3 weeks. Ask Mommy for a stamp, okay? I know. You're not supposed to draw it on. You hear?
We're here, we're all through.
Goldfish? What goldfish? Oh, in your room. Yeah, I've been taking good care of them. Oh my God, I killed my son's goldfish. Yeah, I feed him twice a day. Murderer. Mommy wants to speak to me, right? Good. Well, you take care of yourself, soldier. I love you.
Auntie, $1.
Hey, Oscar, you got $1?
Not after I'm through talking to this lady. Hello, Blanche. Yeah, I get a pretty good idea why you're calling. I'm a week behind my check, right? 4 weeks? That's impossible. Because it's impossible, Blanche. Listen, I keep the track of every check I write, and I know I'm only 3 weeks behind. Listen, I'm trying the best I can. Blanche, don't threaten me with jail because it's not a threat. With my expenses and my alimony, a prisoner takes up more pay than I do. Oh, very nice. In front of the kids. All right, Blanche, don't say you're going to have my salary attached. Just say goodbye. Goodbye. All right, I'm $800 behind on my alimony check, so let's raise the stakes.
She can do it, you know?
What?
Throw you in jail and not for the kids.
Never. If she can call me twice a week to aggravate me, she's happy.
Doesn't even bother me that you could go to jail, or that maybe your kids will have enough clothes or enough to eat.
Murray, Poland could live off a year when my kids leave over for lunch.
That's the point. You shouldn't be in this kind of trouble. It's because you don't know how to manage anything. I should know. I'm your accountant.
If you're my accountant, how come I need money?
If you need money, how can you play poker?
Because I need money.
But you always lose.
That's why I need the money. Listen, I'm not complaining. You're complaining. I'm all right. I'm living
Alone. In 8 dirty rooms.
If I win tonight, I'll buy a broom.
That's not what you mean. Which needs a wife.
How can I afford a wife when I can't afford a broom?
Then don't play poker.
Then don't come to my house and eat my potato chips.
Alright, what are we yelling for? We're playing a friendly game!
Who's playing? We've been sitting here talking since 8 o'clock and 7. How would you like a steel banana right in the mouth, pal?
Let's calm down. Take it easy. I'm a cop, you know. I can rest the whole house game if I wanted to. 4.
My friend Murray the cop is right. Come on, let's relax and play some cards. Make sure to hold them up. I can't see where I marked them.
Listen to kids from the BAL.
You still love me, Roy. Sweetie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's not good enough. Say it for the whole game. I love you, Oscar Madison.
You don't take any of this seriously, do you? You don't your government, your wife, your friends.
What do you want me to do, Roy? Jump in a garbage disposal and grind myself to death? Life goes on for those who are broke, divorced, and sloppy. Hello? Broke, divorced, and sloppy. Oh, well, hello, sweetheart. No, I told you not to call me during the game. All right, all right. I know you would. Okay, just give me 1 minute. All right. Murray, it's your wife.
Hello, baby. What's wrong? What time are you coming home?
Oh, I don't know, around 12:30.
I don't know, around 12:35. A corned beef sandwich and a strawberry malted.
What, is she pregnant again?
No, just that.
Franklin, when does this guy come up with this stuff?
What? How could you hear that? I have the phone over my chest. Ooh. Felix? No, he didn't show up tonight. What's wrong? You're kidding. Well, how should I? All right. Okay, goodbye, Mimi. Goodbye, Mimi. Goodbye. Well, what did I tell you? I knew it.
What's the matter?
Felix is missing.
Who?
Felix! Felix Unger! The same man that sits in that chair every week cleaning up ashtrays. I told you something was up.
What do you mean missing?
He didn't show up for work today, and he didn't come home tonight. No one knows where he is. Mimi just got on the phone with his wife.
Felix?
They've looked everywhere. I'm telling you, he's missing.
Wait a minute, no one's missing for 1 day.
That's right. You gotta be gone for 48 hours before you're considered missing. Otherwise, you're just lost.
How would he be lost? He's 42 years old and lives on Weston Avenue. What's the matter with you?
Maybe he had an accident.
They would have heard.
If he's lying in a gutter somewhere, who would know who he is?
Listen, he's got 92 credit cards in his wallet. The moment something happens to him, America lights up.
Maybe you went to a movie. You know all restrictions are today, right?
No wonder you're going to Florida in July. Dumb. Maybe he was mugged.
Mugged? For 36 hours, how much money could he have on him?
Maybe he took his clothes. I knew a guy once was mugged in a doctor's office and go home in a nurse's uniform.
Murray, you're a cop. What do you think?
I think it's something real bad.
How do you know?
I can feel it in my bones.
You hear? Bulldog drumming.
Maybe he's drunk. Does he drink?
Felix? For New Year's Eve, he had a bottle of Pepto-Bismol. What are we guessing?
Hey, don't say anything just yet. Just because we don't know where he is doesn't mean somebody else doesn't. Does he have a girl?
A what?
A girl. You know, like when you're through with work early.
Felix, playing around? Are you crazy? He wears a vest and galoshes!
You're telling me you automatically know who has and hasn't got a girl on the side?
Yes, I automatically know.
All right, you're so smart. Have I got a girl on the side?
No, you haven't got a girl. What you got is what I got.
I have a
What
girl.
you wish you
I have a girl.
What you got is an entire different civilization. Oscar maybe has a girl on the side.
That's different. Oscar's divorced. That's not on the side, that's in the middle.
This conversation, one of our poker players is missing. I'd like to find out about it. Oh, hello, Francis. Yeah, it's Oscar. I just heard.
Tell him that's where we're still hysterical.
Yeah, you know women.
Francis, the most important thing to do right now is not to worry. Oh, she's not worried.
Sure.
Do you have any idea where he could have been, or what? Oh, no kidding. Why? Gee, that's too bad. No, I didn't hear that. All right, Francis. Well, you just sit tight, and the moment I hear something, I'll let you know, okay? All right. Goodbye.
Well, you gotta tell us whether we have to hire a private detective.
They broke up. Who? Felix and Francis. The whole marriage is through.
You're kidding.
I don't believe it.
After 12 years?
You're such a happy couple.
12 years doesn't mean you're a happy couple. It means you're a long couple.
Go for it. Felix and Francis.
What are you surprised at? You used to sit there every Friday night and tell us how they were fighting.
I know, but who believes Felix?
What happened?
She wants out. That's all.
He'll go to pieces. I know, Felix. He's gonna try something crazy.
Let's That's all he ever used to talk about. My beautiful wife, my wonderful wife. So what happened?
His beautiful, wonderful wife can't stand him anymore. That's what happened.
He's going to kill himself. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Would you shut up and stop being a cop for 2 seconds, Murray? Oscar, where'd he go?
Out to kill himself.
What did I tell him?
Are you serious?
That's what she said. Out to kill himself. He didn't want to do it at home because the kids were sleeping.
Why?
That's Felix. That's why. You know how he is. Sleeping on the windowsill, loving your old junk.
Yeah, you're right. When he tried something like that back in the army, she wanted to break out the engagement, so he started cleaning off guns in his mouth.
I don't believe it. Talk. That's all Felix says. Talk.
Is that what he said in those specific words? I'm going to kill myself?
I don't know what words. She didn't read it to me.
You mean he left her a note?
No, he sent a telegram.
A suicide telegram? Who sends a suicide telegram?
Felix, the nut. That's who. Can you imagine getting a thing like that and still have to tip a kid a quarter?
I don't get it. If he wants to kill himself, why does he send a telegram?
Don't you see how his mind works? If he leaves a note, she might not get it till Monday and he'll have no excuse for being dead. This way, for $1.30, he has a chance to be saved.
Oh, I get it. You mean he doesn't actually want to kill himself? He just wants sympathy.
What he'd really like to do is go to the funeral and sit in the back. He'd be the biggest crier there.
He's right.
Of course I'm right.
Yeah, we get cases like this every day. All they want is attention. We got a guy who calls every Saturday afternoon from the George Washington Bridge.
I don't know. You can never tell a guy will do when he's hysterical.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I don't tell.
What about the 10th time?
Hey, John. He's right. There's a possibility.
Now look, Felix, I know. He's too nervous to kill himself. You know he wears a seatbelt at the drive-in movies?
He's supposed to be looking for him.
Where? Where would you look for him? Who knows where he could be?
Of course. Well, if you're going to kill yourself, where's the safest place to do it? With your friend.
We got him in the suit. We got playing right scenes.
Yeah.
Maybe if we're called, maybe help us.
That's right. That's nice and soft.
We don't say nothing like we didn't hear from him.
Okay, you're through with this conversation. He could hang himself nowhere.
Okay.
Vinny, open the door.
Remember, if we don't know
Hi, Ben. Hi, fellas. How's the game going? Good. Sorry I'm late. Any Coke left? Coke? No, gee, but I got 7 Up. No, I felt like a Coke.
I guess I just don't feel like a 7-Up tonight.
What's the bet?
The bet? $1.25. It's up to Murray. Murray, what do you say? Murray. Murray!
Murray?
It's up to you.
why is it always up to me?
It's always up to you. It's up to you now. What do you do?
I'm in.
Anyone call about me? Not that I can remember. Did anyone get a call from Felix? Were you expecting a call?
No. Just asking. See his bet raised $1. I just thought someone might have called.
Cost me $1.25 play, right?
Right. But if no one called, no one called.
What does it cost me to play again?
$1.25! It costs $1.25! Pay attention for Christ's sake!
Take it easy.
Let's calm down, eh?
You make me nervous. You make everybody nervous.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll kill myself.
What is it, 12 floors?
No, it's 11. It says 12, but it's really only 11. Ooh, chilly in here. Ross, why don't you come down and sit and play with us? It's still early.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's no rush. It's, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, right? Right, fellas? Right back in here, please.
I don't know. I just don't feel much like playing now.
Well, what do you feel like doing?
I'll find something. Don't worry about me.
Where are you going?
To the John.
Alone?
I always go alone. Why?
No reason. Gonna be in there long?
As long as it takes.
Are you crazy? Let's go to the John alone.
What do you want me to do?
Stop! I'm going with them!
Suppose he actually has to use the John.
Suppose he does. He's better off embarrassed and dead.
He's gonna kill himself in the bathroom.
What do you mean how? Razor blades, pills, anything that's in there.
That's the kid's bathroom. The worst he can do is brush his teeth to death.
Hey, John. That's right. Isn't there a window in there?
It's only 6 inches
He
wide.
can break the glass. He can cut his wrist.
He could also flush himself into the East River. I'm telling you, he's not gonna try to.
Shh, listen. He's crying. You hear that? He's crying.
Isn't that terrible? For God's sake, Oscar, do something. Say something.
What? What would you say to a guy who's running your bathroom?
He's coming!
Well, I guess I'll be running home.
It's over. Everything's over. Let me go. Leave me alone. Please, let me out of here.
You're hysterical.
Please, let me go.
Oh, come on.
You snap out of it!
It's my problem. I'll work it out. Now leave me alone. My stomach.
He looks sick. Look at his face.
I'm not sick. I'm all right. I didn't take anything, I swear.
What do you mean you didn't take anything?
What did you take?
Nothing. I didn't take anything. Oh, don't call Francis. Don't tell her what I did. Oh, my stomach.
He took something. I'm telling you, he took something.
Pills? Did you take pills?
No. Oh.
Don't lie to me, Felix. Did you take pills?
No, I didn't take any pills.
Thank God he didn't take pills.
Just a few, that's all.
He took pills.
How many pills?
What kind of pills?
I don't know what kind. Little green ones. I just grabbed anything under a medicine cabinet. I must have been crazy.
You didn't look? You didn't see what kind?
I couldn't see. The light's broken. Oh, don't call Francis. I'm so ashamed. So ashamed.
Pills? What pills did you take?
I don't know. I can't remember.
That's it. I'm calling Francis.
No, don't call her. Don't call her. If she hears I took a whole bottle of pills.
You don't even know what kind.
What's the difference? I'm going to pills.
What if there were vitamins? He could be the healthiest one in the room.
Promise me you won't call Francis.
Nobody's calling. Who
Felix, did you?
We're all just gonna stand there? Nobody's gonna do anything? That's it! I'm calling a doctor!
No, no doctor.
You need a doctor!
I don't need a doctor.
You gotta get the pills out!
I got them out. I threw up before. Oh, don't you have a root beer or ginger ale?
Get him a drink.
Where's it your ginger ale, Felix?
Just get him a drink.
Okay, all right, okay.
12 years. 12 years we were married. Did you know we were married 12 years, Roy?
Yes, Felix, I know.
And now it's over. Just like that, it's over.
Maybe this is a fight, Felix. You've had fights before.
No, it's over. She's getting a lawyer tomorrow. My cousin. She is using my cousin. Who am I gonna get?
Come on, Felix! Take it easy!
Yeah, Felix, here's your ginger ale.
I'm alright, honestly. I'm just quiet.
Alright. Let's not stand there staring at him. Let's break it up!
Yeah, please don't stand there looking at me.
Alright, guys, let's just call it a night.
Oh, please forgive me, fellas. I'm so ashamed.
Felix, we understand.
Don't say anything about this to anyone, Vinny. Will you promise me?
I'm going to Florida tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice. Have a good time. We were going to go to Florida next winter. Without the kids. Now they'll go without me.
All right, guys. All right, fellas.
Maybe one of us should stay.
That's all right.
Suppose he tries something again.
He won't try anything.
How do you know he won't try anything again?
I won't try anything. I'm very tired.
Here, very tired. All right.
I will take you.
Good night, Felix.
If anything happens, Oscar, just call me.
Oscar, I'm 3 blocks away. I could be here in like 5 minutes.
If you need me, I'll be at the Radio Motel in Miami Beach.
You'll be the first one I call, Benny.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Good night, Felix. Try to get a good night's sleep. I can guarantee things will look a lot brighter in the morning. Take away his belt and his shoelaces.
Oh, Felix.
I know. What am I gonna do, Oscar?
You're gonna wash some of those pills with some hot black coffee. You think I could leave you alone for 2 minutes?
No, I don't think so. Leave me, Oscar. Talk to me.
Come on, hot black coffee. It'll be good for you. Just come on with the kitchen. I'll sit on it.
Oscar, the terrible thing is, I think I still love her. It's a lousy marriage, but I still love her. I didn't want this divorce.
You like Ovaltine? I got Ovaltine. Or maybe Fig Newton's chocolate Mars.
All right, so we never got along. We had 2 wonderful kids and a beautiful home, didn't we, Oscar?
I got vanilla wafers and Vienna fingers. I got everything.
What more does she want? What does any woman want?
I want to know what you want. Ovaltine, coffee, or tea. And then we'll get to the divorce.
It's just not fair, damn it! It's just not fair! Oh, my neck! My neck!
What?
It's a nerve spasm. I get it in the neck. Oh. Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Can't I just see where it hurts?
It'll go away. Just let me alone a few minutes.
Come on, Felix, lie down. I'll rub it. I'll ease the pain.
Oh, you don't know how. It's a special way. Only Francis knows how to rub me.
You want me to get Francis over here and rub you?
No! No! We're getting divorced. She wouldn't want to rub me anymore. It's tension. I get it from tension. I must be tense.
You'll be surprised. How long does this last?
Sometimes minutes, sometimes hours. hours. I once got it while I was driving. I crashed into a liquor store. Oh.
All right, Felix, do you want to suffer or do you want me to rub your stupid neck?
Oh, easy, easy.
Relax, damn it, relax.
Don't yell at me. What should I do, Oscar? Tell me nicely.
Warm Jell-O.
Isn't that terrible? I can't do it. I can't relax. You know, I sleep in one position all night long. Francis says when I die, on my tombstone, they're gonna write, "Here stands Felix Oscar." Oh!
Does that hurt?
Oh no, that felt good.
Tell me, damn it, you make the same sound for pain and happiness.
I know. Oscar, I think I'm crazy.
If it helps any, I think so too.
I mean it. Why else do I go to pieces like this? Coming up here, scaring you to death, trying to kill myself? I mean, what is that?
It's panic. You're a panicky person. You have a low threshold for composure.
Hey, don't stop. That felt good.
Felix, if you don't relax, I'm gonna break my fingers. Look at this. The only man in the world with clenched hair.
I do terrible things, Oscar. You know I'm a crybaby.
I know.
I tell the whole world.
Just tell me if this hurts. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
It just isn't nice, Oscar. Running up here, carrying on like a nut.
How does your neck feel?
Better. But my back hurts.
What you need is a drink.
Oh, I can't drink. It makes me sick. I tried drinking last night.
Where were you last night?
Nowhere. I just walked.
All night?
All night.
In the rain?
Oh, in a hotel. I couldn't sleep, so I walked around the room all night. It was over near Times Square. This dirty, depressing room. And then I found myself looking outside the window and suddenly began to think about jumping.
Well, what changed your mind?
Nothing. I'm still thinking about it.
Yes.
Oh, Oscar, I don't want to get divorced. I don't want to suddenly change my whole life. Talk to me. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
You're going to pull yourself together. You're going to drink that scotch. Me and you are going to figure out a whole new life.
Without Francis? Without the kids?
It's been done before.
But you don't understand, Oscar. I'm nothing without them. I'm nothing.
You're not nothing. You're something. You're a human living person. You got flesh and blood and bones and hair and ears and nails. You're not a fish and you're not a buffalo. But you're you. You walk and talk and cry and complain. You eat little green pills and send suicide telegrams. You're the only one of his kind, Felix. Drink that.
Oscar, you've been through it yourself. What did you do? How did you get through those first few nights?
Do what you're doing.
Getting hysterical?
No. Drinking. Drinking. I drank for the first 4 nights and 4 days. And then I fell out of a window. I was bleeding, but I was forgiven.
How can you forget your kids? How can you wipe out 12 years of marriage?
You can't. It hits you in the face like a wet glove when you walk into 8 empty rooms every night. But those are the facts, Felix, and you gotta face up to it. You can't go on crying for the rest of your life. People hate it in the movies. Just be a good boy and drink that scotch.
I can imagine what Frances must be going through.
What she's going through?
You see, it's much harder on the woman, Oscar. I mean, she's all alone with the kids. Just stuck there in the house. She can't get out like me. I mean, where is she going to find someone now? At her age with 2 kids. Where?
I don't know, Felix. Maybe someone will come to the door. If there's 100,000 divorces a year, there must be something nice about it. What's the matter now?
My ears are closing up. I get it from the sinus. It must be all the dust in here. I'm allergic to dust.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm not going to jump. I'm just going to breathe. I used to drive Frances crazy with my allergies. I'm allergic to perfume, so for a while, the only thing she could wear was my aftershave lotion. Oh, I was impossible to live with. It's a wonder she took it this long.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to clear my ears. You see, you create a pressure on the inside, and then it opens up.
Did it open up?
A little bit. I think I strained my throat, though.
Listen, Felix, why don't you just leave yourself alone for a minute? Don't tinker.
Oh, I can't help it. I drive everyone crazy. A marriage counselor once kicked me out of his office. He wrote on my chart, lunatic. Oh, I don't blame her. It was impossible to be married to me.
Thanks too to make a rotten marriage.
You don't know what I was like at home. I bought her a book and made her write down every penny we spent. 38 cents for cigarettes, 10 cents for a paper. Everything had to go in the book. And then we got in this huge fight because I said she forgot to write down how much the book was. I mean, who could live with anyone like that?
An accountant? What do I know? We all have our problems. We all have flaws.
Flaws. Flaws. You know, we have a maid who comes in to clean 3 times a week. And on the other days, Francis does the cleaning. And at night, after they both cleaned up, I go in and clean the whole place again. I can't help it. I like things clean. Blame it on my mother. I was toilet trained at 5 months old.
I don't remember things like that.
I lost up the marriage. Nothing was ever right. I used to recook everything. The minute she would leave the kitchen, I would add salt or pepper or... It's not that I didn't trust her, it's just that I was a better cook. I sure cooked myself out of my marriage. You goddamn idiot!
Don't do that. You'll get a headache.
Oh, I can't help it, Oscar. I hate me. Oh, boy, do I hate me.
You don't hate you. You love you. You think no one else has problems like you?
Don't give me that analyst jazz. I happen to know I hate my guts.
Well, come on, Felix. I've never seen somebody so in love.
I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend. That's why I can talk to you like this. Because I love you almost as much as you love yourself.
Then help me.
How can I help you when I can't even help myself? You think you're impossible to live with? Blanche used to say, what time do you want dinner? And I'd say, oh, I don't know, I'm not hungry. And then I'd wake her up at 3 o'clock in the morning and say, now. I've been one of the highest paid sports writers in the East for the past 13 years, and I've saved $8.50 in pennies. I'm never home, I gamble, I burn cigar holes in all the furniture, I drink like a fish, and I lie to her every chance I get. You know, for a 10th wedding anniversary, I took her to see the New York Rangers game. She got hit in the face with a puck. And after all this time, I still can't understand why she left me. That's how impossible I am.
But I'm not like you, Oscar. I couldn't stand it living alone. I don't know how I'm going to work. They've got to fire me. How am I going to make a living?
Don't cry in street corners and people throw nickels at you. You'll work, you'll work.
You think I ought to call Francis?
What for?
We'll talk it out again.
There's nothing left to talk out. You've talked all the words out of that marriage. When are you going to face up to it?
I can't help it, Oscar. I don't know what to do.
You know what you're going to do? You're going to sleep here tonight. You're going to get your things in the morning, your clothes, and electric toothbrush. You're going to move in here with me.
Oh, no. It's your apartment. I'll be in the way.
Felix, there's 8 rooms in this apartment. We could go a year without seeing each other.
Well, why would you want me to live with you? I'm a pest.
I know you're a pest. You don't have to keep on telling me.
Why do you want me to live with you?
Because I can't stand living alone, Felix. For God's sake, I'm proposing you. What do you want, a ring?
Well, if you really mean it, Oscar. There's a lot I can do around the house. I'm very handy. I can fix things.
Well, you don't have to fix things.
Well, I want to do something, Oscar. Let me do something.
Fine. You can take my wife's initials off the hand towels. Knock yourself out.
I can cook, too. I'm a terrific cook.
You're down with the cook. I eat cold cuts for breakfast.
Nonsense. 2 meals a day at home will save a fortune. We've got to pay alimony, you know.
Fine, you can cook.
You're like a lamb. Perfect. I'll make it tomorrow night. I'll have to call Frances, though. She still has my big pot.
Will you forgive Frances already? We'll get her own damn pots. Don't drive me crazy before you even move in. Hello? Oh, hello, Frances.
I'm not here. You don't know me. You don't know where I am. I didn't call. I'm not here.
Yes, he's here.
How does she sound? Is she worried? Is she crying? What is she saying? Does she want to speak to me? I don't want to speak to her.
Yes, he is.
You can tell her I'm not coming back. I have made up my mind. I've had it there. You can tell her for me. If she thinks I'm coming back, she's got another thing coming. Tell her.
Yes, he's fine.
Don't tell her I'm fine. You heard me carrying on before. When you tell her I'm fine.
Frances.
Does she want to speak to me? Ask her if she wants to speak to me.
Do you want to speak to him?
Give me the phone. I'll speak to her.
Oh, you don't want to speak to him.
She doesn't want to speak to me?
All right. Goodbye, Frances. You're up.
She didn't want to speak to me.
No?
And why did she call?
She wants to know when you're coming over tomorrow to get your things. She wants to have your room repainted.
Oh.
Listen, Felix, it's almost 1 o'clock.
Didn't want to speak to me, huh?
I'm going to bed. You want a cup of tea with raisinettos or Rutinos?
She'll paint it pink. She always wanted it pink.
I'll get you a pair of pajamas. You want dots, stripes, or animals?
She's really heartbroken, isn't she? I want to kill myself, and she's picking out colors.
Which bedroom do you want? I'm lousy with bedrooms.
You know, I'm glad. Because she finally made me realize it's over. It didn't sink in until just this minute.
Felix, I want you to go to bed.
I don't think I believed her until just now. My marriage is really over.
Felix, go to bed.
Somehow it doesn't seem so bad now. I mean, I think I can live with this thing.
Can you live with it tomorrow and go to sleep tonight?
In a little while. I've got to think. I've got to start rearranging my whole life. Do you have a pencil and paper?
Not right now. Listen, it's my apartment, and I make the bedtime.
Oscar, please. I have to be alone for a few minutes. I have got to get organized. You go to bed. I'll clean up.
Ooh, you don't have to clean up. I paid $1.50 an hour.
Oh, it's all right, Oscar. I wouldn't be able to sleep with all this dirt around anyways. You go to bed. I'll see you in the morning.
You sure?
I'm sure.
No monkey business.
No monkey business. I'll do these dishes and go right to bed.
Fine.
Hey, Oscar!
Yeah?
I'm going to be all right. It's going to take me a couple of days, but I'm going to be all right.
Good. Well, good night, Felix.
Good night, Francis. A nice cold glass of beer from Murray. Where's your coaster? Your coaster. The little round thing that goes under the glass.
I think I bet it.
Oh, I knew I was putting too much. Here.
Always try to use your coasters, fellas. Next, we have scotch and a little bit of water.
Scotch and a little bit of water, that's me.
Ah.
And I have my coaster.
I hate to be a pest, but you know what wet glasses do.
Leave little rings in it.
They leave little rings on the table. And eats right through the polish.
So let's wash those rings, eh?
And we have a clean ashtray for Roy. And a sandwich for Vinny.
Gee, that smells delicious. What is it?
It's bacon, lettuce, tomato with mayonnaise on pumpernickel toast.
Where'd you get it?
I made it. In the kitchen.
You mean you put in toast and cooked up bacon just for me?
If you don't like it, you can make you a meatloaf. It takes them 5 minutes.
It's no trouble, honest. I love to cook. Tried to eat over the dish show, I just swept the floor and Oscar.
Yes, sir.
I forgot what you wanted. What did you ask me for again?
Yes, it was 2 3.5-minute eggs and some petty fours.
A double gin and tonic. I'll be right back. Who turned off the Puritron? What? The Puritron. Don't play with this, fellas. I'm trying to get some of this grime out of here.
Murray, give me $200 for your gun.
I can't take it anymore! In the last 3 hours, we played approximately 4 minutes of poker! I'm through giving it my Friday nights to watch cooking and housekeeping.
I can't breathe. That house machine sucks everything out of the air.
Really delicious, fellas. Anyone want a bite?
It's a toast one.
It's perfect. And not too much mayonnaise. It's really a well-made sandwich.
Cut me off, please.
I sure just give me that critter when he crumbs in the rug.
Are you listening to this? It's like Martha and Gertrude at the automat.
So they can kill us. Unless you boy with tongues on the floor.
Something else, you get him back in the game.
Don't bother me with your petty little problems. You guys get this one night a week. I'm cooped up here with Mary Poppins 24 hours a day. It was better before with the garbage and smoke. It was better before.
Did you guys listen to Frost? What? He cuts them off. That's why the sandwich is so light.
I'm going out of my mind.
Felix! Damn it, Felix!
Forget it. I'm going home.
Sit down.
Then your wife will get us start to read.
Will you just sit down?
Forget it, Oscar. The day this marriage busted up was the end of our poker game. If you find some real players next week, call me.
You can't run out now. I'd be a big loser.
You got no one to blame but yourself, pal. It's your fault. You're the one that stopped him from killing himself.
He's right. The man's absolutely right.
Hey, you gonna eat that pickle?
I wasn't planning on it. Why? You want it?
Unless you want it, sure, pickle.
Oh, no, you can have it. I don't usually eat pickle.
Just deal the cards.
Oh,
You want to play? Deal the cards. You want to eat? Go to Schrapp's.
That's a tragedy.
Keep your sandwich and your pickles to yourself. Losing $92 here and everybody's getting fat. Felix! What? Close the kitchen and sit down.
Disinfecting.
It's the cards. He watched the cards. Okay, what's the bet? Can't believe it. We're actually going to play poker. It's up to you, Roy. What do you say?
I'm gonna get a cab and go to Central Park. From the fresh air, you guys saw the dead accountants.
No, it's not even 12.
Listen, I've been sitting there for 4 hours breathing Lysol and ammonia. Nature didn't intend for poker to be played that way. If we win the game next week, either Bowie Pasture because of after we've gone, we're playing the Hotel Dixie. Good night.
You got just enough for handball.
Gee, I'm sorry. Is it my fault?
No, I...
You guys don't know who they're playing lately.
Yeah, I know what it is. The old game's breaking up.
Don't you know what's happened to the old gang? We're breaking up. Everybody's getting divorced. I swear to God, we used to have better games when we couldn't get out at night.
Well, I guess I should be going too. David and I are driving to Asbury Park on the weekend.
Just the two of you, eh? Gee, that must be nice. You two are always doing things like that together, aren't you?
We have to. I don't know how to drive. Come in, Murray?
Yeah, why not? How about one more 1 o'clock potato sandwich with Rosie Claire? Shove it up one time. You guys have got for life.
Who?
Who? You! The Marx Brothers! Laugh, laugh, laugh! What are you gonna worry about? Say also we want to go to the Playboy Mansion to hunt buddies. Who's gonna stop you?
I don't belong to the Playboy Club.
I know you don't belong to the Playboy Club, Felix. It's a figure of speech. Anyway, it's not such a bad idea. Why don't you join?
Why?
Why? Because for $25 you get candy to walk into paradise. My keys cost me 30 cents and all you walk into is corned beef and cabbage. Listen to me.
What are you talking about, Murray? You are a happily married man.
I'm not talking about my situation, I'm talking about yours! Things don't you cruel and rotten trick, so enjoy it! Come on, man.
That's funny, isn't it, Oscar? They think we're happy. They think we're really enjoying this. Oh, they don't know, Oscar. They don't know what it's really like.
Felix, I'd be immensely grateful to you right now if you just stopped cleaning up.
It's only a few things. I still can't get over what Murray just said. I mean, I think they really envy us.
Felix, I'm serious. Leave everything the way it is. I'm not through dirty up for this.
But don't you see the irony of it? Don't you see it, Oscar?
I see it.
No, you don't. I really don't think you do.
Trust me, Felix, I see it.
Then tell me, what is it? What's the irony?
The irony is, if we don't come to some other kind of arrangement, I'm gonna kill you.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? There's something wrong with this system. That's what's wrong. I don't think two single guys living in a big 8-room apartment should have a cleaner house than my mother does.
What are you talking about? I'm just gonna put these dishes in the sink. You want me to leave them here all night?
I don't care if you take it to bed with you. You can play Mr. Clean all you want, but don't make me feel guilty about it.
I'm not asking you to do it, Oscar. You don't have to clean up.
That's how you make me feel guilty about it. You're always in my bathroom, hanging up my towels. Whenever I smoke a cigar, you follow me around with an ashtray. Last night, I found you cleaning the kitchen floor, shaking your head and moaning, footprints, footprints, footprints.
Well, I didn't say they were yours.
Well, they were mine, damn it. I have feet that make prints. What do you want me to do, climb across the kitchen cabinets?
I want you to walk on the floor.
I appreciate it. I really do.
I'm just trying to keep the place livable, Oscar. I didn't realize I irritated you that much.
I just feel like I should have the right to decide whether my bathtub needs it going over with Dutch cleanser or not. It's the democratic way.
I was wondering how long it would take
How long what would take?
before I got on your nerves.
I didn't say get on my nerves.
Well, it's the same thing. You said I irritated you.
No, you said that I said you irritated me. I didn't say that.
Then what did you say?
I don't know what I said. What's the difference what I
It
said?
doesn't make any difference. I was just repeating what I thought you said.
Well, repeat what I said, not what you thought I said. Oh my God, that's irritating.
You see, you did say it!
I can't believe this whole conversation.
Oscar, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me.
If you want to fight, let's fight. Don't pout. Fighting I win, pouting you win.
All right? Everything you say about me is absolutely right.
And don't give in so easy. Sometimes I'm not always right. Sometimes you're right.
You're right. I do that. I always figure I'm wrong.
This time, I'm right and you're wrong.
Oh, leave me alone.
And don't sulk. It's the same as pouting.
I know. Damn me. Why can't I do one lousy thing right?
Why did you throw it?
I almost did. I get so insane with myself sometimes.
Why didn't you throw the cup?
Because I'm trying to control myself.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you have to control yourself? If you felt like throwing the cup, then throw it.
Because there's no point to it. I'd still be angry and I'd have a broken cup.
You know how you feel. Maybe you feel wonderful. For once in your life, Felix, loosen up. Do something you feel like doing, not what you think you're supposed to do. Stop keeping books, Felix. Relax. Get angry, get drunk, and throw the goddamn cup.
Ow! My arm!
You're hopeless. You're a hopeless mental case.
I'm not supposed to throw the door!
in the closet. I'll feed your meals to the bottom of the door. Is that safe enough for you?
I'm used to have bursitis in this arm. I had to kill a golf.
Throw a cup. I mean, if that coffee, that'd be one thing.
Darn, cut it out, Oscar. That's the way I am. I get hurt easily. I can't help it.
You're not gonna cry, are you? Oh, there's tears dripping down your arm. Probably gave you bursitis.
What's got it just from combing my hair?
We're all full of roommates, and I chose myself the 10 man. Guess I could have done worse.
You're darn right you could have. A lot worse.
How?
What do you mean, how? How'd you like to live with Tin Thumbs Murray? Or Speed and his complaining? And don't forget, I cook, and I clean, and I take care of this house. I save us a lot of money too, don't I?
And you keep me up all night counting it.
Now wait a minute. We're not always going at each other. We have some fun too, don't we?
Fun, Felix? Getting a clear picture on Channel 2 isn't my idea of whoopee.
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is, well, what do you and I do every night?
What do we do? You mean after dinner?
Yes, after you had your halibut steak, the dishes have been cleaned, the sink has been Brilloed, the pan's been SOS, and the leftovers been saran wrapped. What do we do?
Well, we read.
No, I read, you talk. I try to work and you talk. I try to take a bath and you talk. I try to sleep and you talk. You know, we got your life arranged pretty good, but I'm still looking for a little entertainment.
What are you saying, that I talk too much?
No, I'm not complaining. I'm
I'm just starting to worry because I'm beginning to listen.
Oscar, I told you 100 times, just tell me to shut up. I'm not sensitive.
I don't think you get my point. For a husky man, I've spent enough nights discussing tomorrow's menu. You know, the night was made for other things.
Like what?
Like if I don't get to touch something soft in the next 2 weeks, I'm in big trouble.
You mean women?
You want to give me the name? Women.
You know, that's funny. I haven't even thought about women in weeks.
I fail to see the humor.
Oh, that's really strange. I mean, when Francis and I were happy, I don't think there was a girl on the streets I didn't stare at for 10 minutes. I used to take the wrong subway home, just following a pair of legs. But ever since we broke up, I can't even remember what a woman looks like.
Well, I can go downstairs and grab a few magazines, or I can make a call.
What are you saying?
I'm saying let's spend one night talking to people with higher voices than us.
You mean go out on a date?
Yeah?
Oh. Well, I can't.
Why not?
Well, it's alright for you, but I'm still married.
Felix, you can cheat until the divorce goes through.
It's not that. It's just that I have no feeling for it. I can't explain it.
Try.
Listen, I intend to go out. I get lonely too. It's just that I'm separated a few weeks. Give me a little time.
Felix, there's no time left. I checked the TV guide. There's nothing on this week. All I'm asking is, well, that you eat dinner and talk to the girls you've eaten and talked before, right? It's not that hard.
Why do you mean? Can't you go out yourself?
Because I may want to come back here, and if we find you washing the windows, who's going to put a damper on things?
I'll take a pill and go right to sleep.
Why take a pill when you can take a girl?
Because I feel guilty, that's why. Maybe it doesn't make any sense to you, but that's the way I feel.
Look, I don't care if you take her to the kitchen and make blueberry pie. All I'm saying that we get a lot healthier than spending your nights writing Francis' names through the crossword puzzles.
But who would I call? The only single girl I know is my secretary. And I don't think she likes me.
Leave that to me. There's 2 sisters that live in this building. They're English girls. One's a widow, the other's a divorcee. They're a barrel of laughs.
How do you know?
Because I got stuck in the elevator with them last week. You know, I didn't know which one to call. This would be perfect.
Well, what do they look like?
Don't worry, yours is very pretty.
Oh, I'm not worried. Which one is mine?
The divorcee.
Why do I get the divorcee?
Why, you want the widow?
Oh. I don't even want the divorcee. I'm just doing this for you.
Look, when they come to the door, just point to the girl of your choice. I don't care, I just want to have a few laughs.
Alright.
Don't say alright. I want you to promise me they're going to try to have a good time. Come on, say it. I promise.
I promise.
Again.
I promise.
No writing in the book. $1.30 for the cab.
No writing in the book.
No one is to be called Francis. It's Gwendolyn and Cecily.
No Francis.
No sighing, groaning, moaning, or crying.
I'll smile from 7 to 12.
And this, above all, no talk of the past, only of the present.
And the future.
Hey, where do you want to eat?
For what?
To eat?
You mean a restaurant? For the 4 of us, it'll cost a fortune.
Cut down on laundry. I only wear socks on Thursdays.
But that's throwing away money, Oscar. We can't afford it.
We have to eat.
We can have dinner here.
Here?
I'll cook. We'll save $30, $40.
What kind of double date is that? You'll be in the kitchen all night.
No, I won't. I'll put it up in the afternoon. Once I get my potatoes in, I'll have all the time in the world.
What happened to the new Felix? Who are you calling?
Oh, Francis. I want to get a recipe for London broil. The girls will be crazy about it.
Something good is going on in that kitchen, no sir, no doubt about it. I got the line. Record next time. 6 1/4, but hey, we'll walk to work this week. Say, you did a pretty good job of setting everything up, but one suggestion, how we go down a little with the lights and a little up with the music. What do you think goes better with London Royal, Mancini or Sinatra? Felix, what's the matter? I can tell something wrong. It's by your conversation. Okay, Felix, what is it?
What is it? Let's start with what time do you think it is? Alright, 7:30? 7:30? Try 8 o'clock. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. So you said you'd be home at 7.
I said it'd be home. Is that what I said?
That is what you said. I'll be home at 7 is what you said.
Okay, I said I'd be home at 7, and here it is. What's the problem?
The problem is, if you knew you were going to be late, why didn't you call me?
I couldn't call. I was busy.
Too busy to pick up a phone? Where were you?
I was in the office working.
Working, ha!
Yes, working.
I called your office at 7 o'clock. You were gone.
I had to walk home. I couldn't grab a cab.
Oh. Tell me, since when do they have cabs in Hannigan's bar?
I have to get this on tape recorded because no one will believe me. Now I have to call you if I'm coming home late for dinner?
Not any dinner, just the ones I've been slaving over since 2 o'clock in the afternoon to help save you money to pay off your wife's alimony.
Listen, Felix, there's no time for domestic quarrel. We got girls coming up any minute now.
You mean you told them to be here at 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock, 7:30? I don't know what I said. What's the difference?
I'll tell you what difference. You told me they were going to be here at 7:30. You were going to be here at 7, coming with the hors d'oeuvres. At 7:30 they arrive and we have cocktails. At 8 o'clock we eat. It is now 8 o'clock. My London roll is finished. If you don't eat now, the whole damn thing will be dried out.
God help me.
Never mind helping you. Tell them to save the meat. Because we got $9.34 worth drying up in there right now.
Can't you just keep it warm?
What do you think I am, the magic chef? At 8 o'clock. Oh, what am I going to do?
Let's keep more gravy on it.
What gravy?
Don't you have any gravy?
Where the hell am I going to get gravy at 8 o'clock?
I thought it just comes when you cook the meat.
When you cook the meat! You know the first thing you're talking about. You have to make gravy. It doesn't come.
That's my advice, and I'm giving it to you.
Advice! You didn't even know where the kitchen was till I came in and showed you.
You want to talk to me? Put down the spoon.
Spoon? You dumb ignoramus! It's a ladle! You didn't even know it's a ladle!
Alright, Felix, get a hold of yourself.
You think it's so easy? Go on, the kitchen's all yours. Go make a fun for people who come a half hour late.
Alright, you can take a Polaroid picture of me coming in at 8 o'clock. Who even cares about the dinner?
I care! I take pride in what I do, and you're going to explain to them exactly what happened.
Okay, but take off the apron first. Gonna open the door, okay?
I just want to get one thing clear. This is the last time I ever do anything for you. Because people like you can't even appreciate a decent meal. That's why they have TV dinners.
You through?
I'm through.
No, you timed it perfectly. Girls, I'd like you to meet my roommate and our chef of the evening, Felix Unger.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Right, and it was Cecily and Gwendolyn.
Cecily and Gwendolyn.
Right, Cecily and Gwendolyn. Oh, and don't remind me, was it Cardinal? No, Pigeon.
Right both times. It's pigeon.
Right. Why don't we sit down and make yourself more comfortable?
Well, this is ever so nice, isn't it, Gwen? Lovely. Much nicer than our flat. Do you have a
Yes, I have a man who comes in every night.
Aren't you the lucky one?
Oh, well, Oh, what's it?
Stuck in the elevator again.
Oh, just the two of you?
And poor old Mr. Cuthbert from the 3rd floor. Half an hour.
What happened?
Well, nothing much, I'm afraid. And ever so much cooler than our place. It's like equatorial Africa on our side of the building. Last night, it was so bad, Gwen and I sat in nature's own, cooling ourselves in front of the open fridge. Can you imagine such a thing?
I'm working on it.
Actually, it's impossible to get a night's sleep. Sess and I really don't know what to do.
Why don't you just sleep with an air conditioner?
We haven't got one.
I know, but we do.
I told you about that one, didn't I, Sess?
They say it may rain Friday.
Oh, that should cool things off a bit.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Although, sometimes it gets hotter after it rains.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Well, dinner is served.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. I'm sure the girls would like a few drinks, wouldn't you, girl?
Well, I wouldn't put up a struggle.
There you are. Now, what would you like?
Oh, I really don't know. What have you got?
London broiled.
It means the drink. And we got everything, and what we don't have, I'll mix it in the medicine cabinet. So, what will it be?
A double vodka. Cecily, not for dinner. My sister. She watches over you like a mother hen. You get a small double vodka.
A small double vodka for the beautiful mother hen.
Well, I'd like something cool. I think I would like to have a double drambuie with crushed ice. Unless you don't have the crushed ice.
No, I was up all last night with the sledgehammer. Just give me a few minutes, I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
To get the refreshments,
Inside? What do I do?
you can finish the weather report.
Don't forget to look at my meat! Oscar tells me your sisters.
Yes, that's right.
From England.
Yes, that's right.
I see. Well, we are not brothers.
Yes, we know.
Although I am a brother. I have a brother who's a doctor. He lives in Buffalo, that's upstate in New York.
Yes, we know.
You know my brother.
Buffalo's upstate New York.
Oh, right.
We've been there, have you?
No, is it nice?
Lovely.
Oh, it's okay, don't worry. Oh, I know humor. I just laid it for you. Laid it for you. Isn't that interesting? So, how long have you been in the United States of America?
Almost 4 years now.
Just visiting?
No, we live here.
Oh, right. And work here too, do you?
Yes, our secretary is supposed to lend a woman. You know, the health club. People bring us their bodies and we do wonderful things with them. Actually, if you're interested, we can get you 10% off. Off the price, not off your body.
Oscar, where's the drink?
What field of endeavor are you engaged in?
Oh, I write the news for CBS.
Oh, fascinating. Where'd you get your ideas from?
From the news.
Oh, yes, of course. Silly me. Maybe you can mention Gwen and I in one of your news reports.
Well, if you do something spectacular, maybe I will.
Oh, we've done spectacular things, but I don't think we want them spread all over the telly. Do you, Gwen?
It's such a large apartment. Sometimes you have to shout.
Just you two batches live here.
Batches? Oh, bachelors. We're not bachelors. We're divorced. That is Oscar's divorced. I'm still getting divorced.
Oh, small world. We've cut the digging loose too, as they say.
Well, you couldn't have a better matched foursome, could you?
No, I suppose not.
Although, technically I'm a widow. I was divorcing my husband, but he died before the final papers came through.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry. It's such a terrible thing, isn't it? Divorce.
Oh, it can be if you haven't got the right solicitor.
That's true. Sometimes they can drag it out for months. I was lucky. Snip cut and I was free.
Well, I mean, it's terrible what it can do to people. After all, what is divorce? It's taking two happy people and tearing their lives completely apart. It's inhuman, don't you think so?
Yes, it can be an awful bother.
But, of course, it's all water under the bridge now, eh? I'm terribly sorry, but I think I've forgotten your name.
Felix.
Oh, yes, of course, Felix.
Like the cat.
Well, the pigeons will have to be aware of the cat, won't they?
Cash is lovely.
This is the worst part of breaking up.
Childhood sweethearts, were you?
Oh, no, that's my little boy and girl. He's 7 and she's 5.
Oh, sweet.
They live with their mother.
I imagine you must miss them terribly.
I can't stand being away from them. But that's what happens with divorce.
When do you get to see them?
Every night. I go by there on my way home. And I get them on the weekends. And holidays, too. And July and August.
Oh, well, when is it that you miss them?
Whenever I'm not there. If they didn't have to go to school so early, I'd go over and make them breakfast. They love my French toast.
Well, you're certainly a devoted father.
It's Frances who's the wonderful one.
She's the little girl?
No, she's the mother. My wife.
The one you're divorcing.
Mm-hmm. She's done a terrific job bringing them up. They always look so nice. They're so polite. Speak beautifully, too. When you talk to them, it's never, yeah, it's always yes. They're such good kids. And she did it all, you know. She is just the type of woman who what am I saying? You don't want to hear any of this.
Nonsense. You have a right to be proud. You have 2 beautiful children and a wonderful ex-wife.
Thank you. That's her, Frances.
Oh, she's pretty. Isn't she pretty, Ceci?
Oh, yes, pretty. A pretty girl. Very pretty.
Thank you. Oh, isn't this one nice?
There's no one in the picture.
I know. It's a picture of our living room. We had the most beautiful apartment.
Yes, pretty, very pretty.
Those are lovely locks.
Thank you. We got them on our honeymoon in Mexico. You know, I used to love to come home at night. That was my whole life. My wife, my kids, and my apartment.
Does she have the locks now, too?
I gave her everything. It'll never be like that again. Never. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to get emotional. Would you like some potato chips?
Well, you mustn't be ashamed. I think it's a rare quality in a man to be able to cry.
Please, let's not talk about it.
I think it's sweet. Terribly, terribly sweet.
You're just making it worse.
It's so refreshing to hear a man speak so highly of the woman he's divorcing. Oh dear. Now you've got me thinking about poor Sydney.
Oh, Gwen, please don't.
It
I'm gone 3 minutes and I walk into a funeral parlor? What did you say to them?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Oh, don't
You really
start
want to have a
anything
good
else.
cry? Go inside and check your London roll.
Oh my gosh! Why didn't you call me? I told you to call me!
Sorry, girls. I forgot to warn you. Felix is a bit of a walking soap opera.
That he's the dearest thing I ever met. He's so sensitive, so fragile. I just want to bundle him up in my arms and take care of him.
You might have to when he comes out of that kitchen.
I'm going down to the delicatessen. I'll be right back.
Wait a minute. Can't I just take a look?
Hey, look! $9.34 worth of ashes! I'll go get some corned beef sandwiches.
Maybe we can try to save some of it.
There's nothing to save. It's all black meat. Nobody likes black meat.
So just take a look at it.
No, you can't take a look at it.
Why?
If you looked at your watch before, you wouldn't have to look at the black meat now. Just leave it alone.
Felix! Can we look at it? Please? How about Chinese food?
A wonderful idea.
I've got a better idea. We should just make pop-up in the kitchen.
A much better idea.
I used up all the pods.
Well, then we can eat up in our place. We have plenty of warm hot pots.
That's the best idea I've ever heard.
Well, of course it's awfully hot up there. You'll have to take off your jackets.
Can't we just open up the refrigerator?
Just 5 minutes, get into our common things.
Can't you make it 4? I'm suddenly starving to death.
Don't forget the wine.
I won't forget the wine.
A corkscrew.
And the corkscrew.
Oh, and Felix.
Yeah, I won't forget Felix. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta!
You bet your sweet little crumpets, Ta-ta. Felix, I love you. You just overcooked us in one hell of a night. Oh, God, you get the ice bucket.
I'm not going.
What?
I said I'm not going.
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what's waiting for us up there? You've just been invited to spend a night in the 2-bedroom hothouse with the Cuckoo Pigeon Sisters. What do you mean you're not going?
I don't know how to talk to them. I don't know what to say. I already told them about my brother in Buffalo. I have used up my conversation.
Felix, they love you. One of them wants to wrap you up and make a bundle out of you. Listen, you're doing better than I am. Can you grab the ice bucket?
Don't you understand? I cried. I cried in front of 2 women.
And they loved you for it. Thinking about getting hysterical myself. Now, will you just grab the ice bucket?
But why did I cry? Because I felt guilty. Emotionally, I'm still tied to Francis and the kids.
Can you just untie the knot for tonight?
I don't want to discuss it anymore. I'm going to scrub these pots and wash my hair.
Greasy pots and your greasy hair can wait. You're coming upstairs with me.
I'm not!
Damn it, Felix, what am I going to do with 2 girls? I'll never forgive you for this.
I'm not going!
Fine. All right. All right, I'll go without you. Damn it. Are you coming?
No.
You mean you're not going to make any effort to change. This is going to be the person you are until the day you die.
We are what we are.
It's 12 floors, not 11.
All right, Oscar, how much longer is this going to go on?
Oh, are you talking to me?
That's right, I'm talking to you.
What do you want to know?
I want to know if you're going to spend the rest of your life not talking to me. Because if you are, I'm going to buy a radio. Well, all right, I can see you're not going to talk to me. That's fine. Two can play this game. You're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you. I can act childish too, you know. I can go on without talking just as long as you can.
Shut up!
Are you talking to me?
You had your chance to talk last night. I begged you to come upstairs with me. Now, I don't want to hear a word from your shampooed head as long as you live. And that's a warning, Felix.
Oh, I stand warned. Over and out.
There's a key to the back door. If you stick to your room and your hallways, you won't get hurt.
I don't think I gathered the entire meaning of that remark.
Then I'll explain it to you. Stay out of my way.
I think you're serious. I think you're really serious. Are you serious?
This is my apartment. Everything in it is mine. The only thing here that's yours is you. So stick to your room and speak softly.
Yeah, you're serious. Well, let me remind you that I pay half the rent and I'll go into any room I want.
Where are you going?
I'm going to walk around your bedroom. Don't I pay $120 a month.
That was off season. Starting tomorrow, it's $12 a day.
All right. There you are. Now I'm all paid up for today. Now I'm going to walk around your bedroom. Stay out of there. Oh my God, why is it so dirty? Watch yourself. Just watch yourself, Oscar.
I'm warning you. You want to live here? I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you. And I don't want to smell your cooking. Now get that spaghetti off my table. What's so funny?
It's not spaghetti, it's linguine.
That was garbage.
You are crazy! I'm a neurotic nut, but you are crazy!
That's funny coming from a fruitcake like you.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Is that a promise?
Did you hear me? I said I'm not cleaning that up. It's your mess. Oh, look at it hanging all over the walls.
I like it.
You just let it lie there, wouldn't you? Until it turns hard and brown and yeah, it's disgusting. I'm cleaning it up.
Leave it alone. You touch one strand of that linguine, I'm gonna punch you right in the sinuses.
Oscar, I'd like you to take a couple of phenobarbital.
Go to your room.
All right, Oscar. Let's just everybody settle down.
If you don't want to live through this night, you better tie me up and lock your doors and windows.
All right, Oscar. I'd like to know what's happened.
What's happened?
That's right. Something must have caused you to go off the deep end like this. So what is it? Something I said? Something I did? What?
It's nothing you said. It's nothing you did. It's you.
I see. Well, that's plain enough.
I can make it plainer, but I don't want to hurt you.
What is it? The cooking, the cleaning, the crying?
It's the cooking, the cleaning, the crying. It's the talking in your sleep. It's the moose calls that open up your ears at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't take it anymore, Felix. I'm cracking up. Everything you do irritates me. And when you're not here, the things I know you're going to do irritate me. You leave little notes in my pillow. I've told you 100 times. I can't stand little notes in my pillow. We're all out of cornflakes. F you. It took me 3 hours to figure out that F-U stood for Felix Unger. It's not your fault, Felix. It's just a
I get the picture.
Oh, that's just the frame. The picture I haven't even painted yet. You know, I got a typewritten list in my office. The 10 most aggravating things you do to drive me berserk. Last night, that was the topper. That was the topper. That was the ever-loving Lulu of all time.
What are you talking about? The London broil?
No, not the London broil. I'm talking about these 2 lamb chops. I had it all set up with that English Betty Boop and her sister, and I wind up drinking tea and telling them about your life story all night.
Oh, so that's what's bothering you, that I loused up your evening.
After the mood you set him in, I'm surprised he didn't want to go to Rockaway and swim back to England.
Don't blame me. I warned you not to make that date in the first place.
Don't point that finger at me unless you intend to use it.
All right, get off my back, Oscar. Get off!
What's this? A display of temper? I haven't seen you really angry since the day I dropped my cigar in your pancake fat.
Oscar, you're asking me to hear something I don't want to say, but if I say it, I think you'd better hear it.
If you got anything to get off your chest besides your chin, you better get it off.
All right, I warned you. You are a wonderful guy, Oscar. You've done everything for me. If it weren't for you, I don't know what would have happened to me. You took me in here, gave me a place to live and something to live for. I will never forget. You are cuts with me, Oscar.
If I've just been told off, I may have missed something.
It's coming now. You are also one of the biggest slobs in the world.
I see.
And completely unreliable,
You through.
undependable,
Finish.
and irresponsible.
Keep going. I think you're hot.
No, that's it. I'm finished. Now, you can hold on. How do you like that?
Good. Because I'm going to tell you off. For 6 months I lived alone in this apartment, I was dejected, despondent, and disgusted. Then you moved in. My closest and dearest friend, after 3 weeks of close personal contact, I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. Do me a favor, move in the kitchen with your pots, your pans, your ladles, and your meat thermometer. When you want to come out, ring a bell, and I'll run into the bedroom. I'm asking you nicely, Felix, as a friend. Stay out of my way.
I'll walk on the papers where the floors are still wet. All right, keep away. Keep away from me.
You let me get in one shot. You pick head, stomach, or kidneys.
You're gonna find yourself in one sweet lawsuit, Oscar.
So I'm just running, Felix. There's 8 rooms in this apartment, and I know the shortcuts.
Is this how you settle all your problems, Oscar? Like an animal?
I'll show you how I settle. I'll show you. There. That's how I settle.
Where are you going?
Not me, you idiot. It's you. I want you out of here now, tonight.
What are you talking about?
Can't you see, Felix? The marriage is through. We're getting an annulment. I want you to get out of here, pack up your things, and tie it in saran wrap.
You mean actually move out?
Actually, physically, and immediately. I don't care where you go. You can go live in the Museum of Natural History for all I care. But I'm a human, living person. And I just want my freedoms back. Is that too much to ask? We're all packed.
You know, I've got a good mind to really leave.
Why doesn't he ever listen to me? I can hear my talking. I recognize my voice.
Because if you really want me to go, I'll go.
Then go. I want you to go, so go. When are you going?
When am I going? Oh, you're in a bigger hurry than Frances was.
No, I want you to take as much time as she gave you. I want you to follow your usual routine.
In other words, you're throwing me out.
Not in other words, those are perfect ones. I'm throwing you out.
All right. I just want to get the record straight. Let it be on your conscience.
What? Let it be on my conscience? What's that supposed to mean?
That you're throwing me out. I'm perfectly willing to stay and clear the air of our differences, but you refuse, right?
Right. I'm sick of you clearing the air. That's why I want you out of my house.
Okay, fine. As long as I heard you say the words, I want you out of the house. Fine, but remember, what happens to me now is your responsibility. Let it be on your head.
Wait a minute. Why you can't be thrown out like a decent human being? Why do you have to say things like, let it be on your head? I don't want it on my head. I just want you out of my house.
What's the matter, Oscar? Can't cope with a little guilt feelings?
Damn you. I've been looking forward to throwing you out all day long. You even take the joy out of that.
Oh, forgive me for spoiling your fun. I'm leaving now, according to your wishes and desires.
You're not leaving until you take it back.
Take what back?
Let it be on your head. What is that, like the curse of the cat people?
Get out of my way, please.
Is that how you left that one night with Frances? No wonder she must have your room repainted. I'm gonna have yours dipped in bronze.
How can I leave if you're blocking the door?
Felix, we've been really good friends for a really long time. For the sake of that friendship, please just say, Oscar, it didn't work out. Let's break up.
I'll let you know what to do about my clothes. Either alcohol or someone else will. I'd like to leave now.
Where will we go?
Where? Oh, come on, Oscar. You're not really interested, are you?
Wait, Felix. Come on back. You win. We'll talk it out, anything you want. Come on back, Felix. Felix! Oh, you can't leave me like this, you louse! Okay. Get a hold of yourself, Oscar. He's gone. He's gonna just keep on saying that over and over. He's gone. He's gone. He's really gone. I can't believe it. Oh. Oh, he did it. He put something on my head. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it. Please, let it be him. Let it be him. Just one more chance to kill him.
Hey, what's the matter with Felix? You look like past me that huge sacrifice look on his face again.
Yeah, what's with him? I asked where he was going and he was, said, oh, only Oscar knows, only Oscar knows. Where's he going, Oscar?
How should I know? You brought your
chips? Come on, let's play.
I've got to get something to eat first. I am starving. I think I smell spaghetti.
Is he playing tonight?
You know what? I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to hear his name.
Who, Felix?
I told you not to say his name.
I didn't know what name he meant.
Hey, did you know that there's spaghetti all over your kitchen?
It's linguine, not spaghetti.
Oh, okay. I thought it was spaghetti.
So, why don't you want to hear his name?
I told you not to talk about it. Who? Felix!
I don't understand. Something happened?
What's the matter with Felix?
I threw him out, okay? We broke up. I did it. It's my fault. Let it be on my head.
Let what be on your head?
Oh, what should I know? Felix, put it there. Go ask him.
We're going to pieces. I know Felix is going to try something crazy.
Why do you think I did it? Just to be cruel? Because I wanted to be selfish? I did for us. I did for you guys. What are you talking about? You know we've been through the bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches, and the napkins, and the coasters. But you know what you have planned next for next Friday night's poker game? As a change of pace, do you have any idea?
What?
A luau. A Hawaiian luau. With roast pork, spare ribs, and fried rice. That's how they play poker in Honolulu.
One thing has nothing to do with the other. Now we all know he's impossible, but he's still our friend. And he's still out on the street, and I'm still worried about him.
I'm not. Who do you think threw him out in the first place?
Francis!
What?
Francis threw him out in the first place. You threw him out in the second. And whoever will look next will throw him out in the third. Don't you understand? It's Felix. He does it to himself.
Why?
I don't know why. He doesn't even know why. There are just certain people like that. There's a tribe in Africa that just hits themselves over the head all day long.
You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. He's not worried about me. He's probably out there having a grand old time, sulking and crying. If he had a spark of human decency, he would go back to Blanche.
Wait, why should he?
Because it's his wife.
No, Blanche is your wife. His wife is Francis.
What are you, some kind of wise guy now?
What did I say?
You know what? I don't want to play. The poker game's over.
Who's playing? We didn't even start.
Is all you're going to do is complain? He's out there somewhere. You don't even know where he is.
I thought you said you weren't worried about him.
I'm not, damn, I'm not. It's him. It's him. Don't let him in. He's not welcome at my house.
We've got to let him in. Don't be childish.
Fine. But everybody play poker. Just don't let him know that we've been thinking about him.
Come on, sir. Come on.
Come on, Vinny. Vinny, just start the door.
Oh, hello. It's not him, Oscar.
How'd you do?
Oh. Hello, Cecily. Boys would like to meet my friend Cecily Pigeon.
Gwendolyn, Pigeon, please, don't get up. May I see you for a moment, Mr. Madison?
What's the matter, Gwen?
I think you know. I've come for Felix's things.
Felix? My Felix?
Yes, Felix Unger. That sweet, tortured man who's at my flat at this moment pouring his heart out to my sister.
Can you believe it? I'm worried sick about him. He's getting tea and sympathy up there.
Felix doesn't want to stay. Tell him to stay.
Oh, really, girls? This is very embarrassing. I can go to a hotel. Hi, fellas.
I told you, plenty of room. It's a very comfortable sofa. Isn't it, Ceci? Enormous. And the French is an air conditioner. And we just don't like the idea of you wandering the streets looking for a place to live.
Would I be in the way? Wouldn't I be in the way?
How could you possibly be in anyone's way?
Want a typewritten list?
Haven't you said enough already, Miss Bishop? You need no friends. Just for a few days, Felix. Until you get settled. Please, please say yes, Felix. Oh, please, we'd be so happy.
Well, maybe just for a few days.
Oh, wonderful, marvelous! You get your things and come right up. And come hungry. We're making dinner. Good night, gentlemen. Sorry to interrupt your bridge game. like, you can invite your friends up to play an opera. Cocktails in 15 minutes.
I won't.
Ta-ta!
Ta-ta!
What do I say? It's always the quiet guys!
Hey, what nice girls!
Hey, Felix, so you're really moving with them?
Just for a few days until I find my own place. Well, so long, fellas. You can drop your crumbs on the rug again.
Felix, aren't you going to thank me for the 2 greatest things I ever did for you?
What?
For taking you in and throwing you out.
You're right, Oscar. Getting thrown out twice is enough for any man. In gratitude, I remove the curse.
Oh, bless you, wicked witch of the north.
Ah, that must be the girls.
Hello?
They hate it so when I'm late for cocktails.
It's your wife!
Oh. Well, do me a favor, Murray. Tell her I can't speak to her now. But tell her I'll be calling her in a few days because she and I have a lot to talk about. And tell her if I sound different to her, it's because I'm not the same man she kicked out 3 weeks ago. Tell her, Murray. Tell her.
You know, I know where I see her, buddy. Well, this is Oscar's wife. Just a minute, Blanche.
Oh, so long, fellas.
Hello, Blanche. Yeah, I got a pretty good idea why you're calling. You got my checks, right? So I'm all paid up? No, I didn't win at the track. I've just been able to save a little bit of money. I've been eating home a lot. Oh, you don't have to thank me, Blanche. I'm just doing what's right. The apartment? You'd be surprised. It's in shockingly good shape. Say, did Brucey get the goldfish I sent him? Oh, good. And you just call back anytime you want, Blanche. I don't go out much anymore.
Well, good night, Mr. Madison. If you need me again, I get $1.50 an hour.
All right. Goodbye, Blanche. Felix?
Yeah?
How about you come by next Friday night? You're not gonna break up the game, are you?
Me? Never. Marriages may come and go, but the game must go on. So long, Francis.
So long, Blanche. We just gonna sit around or we gonna play some poker?
We're
gonna play poker.
poker.
All right, let's play some poker. And watch the cigarettes, will you? It's my house, not a pigsty.